of my face.
Hey!
You used to do
Kyle!
that.
Get out of my face! I'm not gonna ask you again!
Or
Kyle, stop!
Officers from the Jersey County Sheriff's Office respond to a routine traffic crash report, unaware that they are about to encounter a hoax that will escalate into a larger investigation. The situation quickly escalates when an officer is informed of a gunman in the vehicle involved in the crash. What happens next kept everyone shocked.
In this vehicle.
Okay.
Can I get it for you?
I'll hop out. I'll get it.
Okay. It's the middle console.
Middle console? Okay.
Yep, and there is a loaded shell in there too.
Okay. Are you okay?
I am fine.
Were you with her?
Yes, he was in the passenger seat. When we were arguing, I ran into the bridge. It's my bad.
You said you were what?
I was drunk.
Okay.
I ran into the bridge. We were arguing. It's my bad.
Okay. Okay. How much you had to drink?
Probably 2 beers and 3 shots.
Okay.
It's
Come
my
on
bad.
back here. You said you had 2 beers, 3 shots? So you want to take a couple tests?
I don't really. I'd rather just have a blood test. That's okay.
Okay. Do you want to take a PBT here? A preliminary breath test? It's up to you. I'm just going to ask you, the tests will just determine whether, you're good.
I don't want to lose my license. I know I f***ed up.
not all right.
He's got a job to do, Kyle. We all have jobs to do, brother.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Okay. Well, it's up to you.
Come on.
Kyle, stop!
We got jobs to do, Kyle. It's part of it.
Hey,
All right?
it's their job.
My
Fine.
truck is destroyed.
Because of me. It's fine.
You guys think that you were worried about your job?
Kyle, we have a job to do. You wrecked. She admits that she's been drinking. She says she's drunk.
You need medical attention for your knee.
Can you just have
No. Can I just go for a blood test?
That's up to you. You don't want to take a preliminary breath test, or you want to do any of the tests?
Well, I am very uncoordinated, so there's no way that I
What
will
about
ever
eye test? Can you
Eye test?
Yeah, you just follow through with my.
Can I take my shoes off?
You're just gonna stand there. Yeah.
I am very uncoordinated.
Do you want to go to jail for obstructing?
absolutely?
No. Stop, Kyle.
Because that's about where you're going to.
Kyle, stop!
Absolutely.
Kyle, stop!
Move on down the road, please. Move on down the road for me, okay?
Justice.
Kyle,
Should I go to
you're
jail
gonna go
No,
to jail.
Kyle,
obstruction
Okay.
for my wife?
So what we're
Kyle,
gonna do is you're either
honey,
gonna have to
please
calm down or we're gonna
stop.
put you in the back of a car, okay?
Well, but there's two things.
God.
Okay.
Kyle, stop!
You tell him one.
Well, he's not gonna tell me I'm in charge.
I don't care what you are, brother.
Kyle!
I love you.
I understand that, Kyle.
Stop. Stop disrespecting my wife.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm treating her. I'm treating her very nicely.
Stop.
Sarge, come back here for a minute.
Give me just a second.
This gentleman, one of these gentlemen said he was driving. He was behind the wheel whenever he got here. But I don't know if he pulled it off the bridge.
Okay.
That's what Sally's getting information.
She's sitting in the driver's seat. She's willing to take a hit for it. So.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
This new information about who was actually driving will eventually lead this case to completely turn on its head. For now, though, the officer continues with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, which checks for jerky eye movement.
It's just you're gonna stand there with your hands at your side, feet together, and just follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't move your head. Just
Oh, sorry.
Just your eyes.
Damn it. Stop f***ing my wife.
Have you smoked any marijuana?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
He's being very respectful, Kyle.
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay? He has a job to do. He's got to conduct some tests. That's what he's doing.
You don't want to take any of the other tests? The walk and turn or the one leg stand?
I am not coordinated enough for
Okay.
that.
And then what about a preliminary breath test? It's not admissible in court. It just kind of helps you better judge where you're at.
I can't breathe very well anyway.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to be placed under arrest for DUI right now.
Okay.
Okay? You're being cooperative, and I'm not even going to cuff you. I'm just going to have you have a seat in the back seat of the car, and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Okay.
Let's go back here.
Is there any way I could have a little puff of cigarette before I
Yeah, if you want to smoke a cigarette, yeah. You don't have anything on you, do you? Nothing in your
No.
pockets? Okay.
No. You want to? Here.
Just make sure you ain't no weapons or nothing.
God, no.
Damn it, dude.
Kyle, stop!
What do you
Not right.
What do you want me to do?
Are you serious? Do you have any idea how many times that I have stood up for both of you?
Honey,
Both of you.
stop your shit. Walk up and get a f***ing ride.
I love you. Come on, man. Why? Why?
Because she's admitted she's been drinking. She said that she's intoxicated.
We've all been drinking.
Hey,
We've all been drinking,
but
brother.
I fucked up.
We've all been drinking.
But the truck's
Kyle.
wrecked.
Kyle,
Sure.
I fucked up. Hey,
Do you think we
why
did
don't
it on purpose?
No, I know you didn't.
I fucked up? It's fine.
Stop.
No, do not
Do me a
offend the
favor.
officer.
She was not in the vehicle, and then he got out, walked into the woods, went to the bathroom, came back, his pants were all undone, and she come out of nowhere.
What do you want me to do? Everything's on body camera. It's not like you can hide anything.
You gonna arrest my wife?
Yeah,
Take
I am.
Seriously?
I'm going to get your purse.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm going to arrest your wife.
Are you f***ing kidding me, Jones?
Hey,
Are you f***ing kidding me, Jones?
Kyle,
Are you f***ing kidding me?
stop. Calm him down and take him home. No.
You're just
Decker,
gonna,
this is not cool.
Well, this is how it's going to go.
No, this is how it's going to go.
This is how it's going.
No,
Okay.
this is not how it's going to
Listen
go.
to me. Right now, this is a bad situation, but you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to realize it's not as bad as it can be. Nobody's hurt. Your truck's tore up and she's getting arrested for DUI. That's the way it's going to go.
Really?
You'll realize it wasn't that
Do
bad.
you remember whenever you used to trace me
4976.
as a child? As a f***ing child.
I'm going to tell you
Kyle,
what, you put your
no.
hands on me and you're going
No,
to jail.
I'm not putting
Then back
my
out of
hands
my
on-
personal space right
I'm
now.
not putting my hands on you.
Get out of my personal space right
Justin,
now. I'm not going to ask you
get
again.
back.
Justin?
Get out of my face.
Hey! You used to do
Kyle,
that.
get out of my face! I'm not going to ask you again.
Or what?
You're
Or
going
what?
to jail. I mean, you're not going to intimidate me and
Kyle,
assault
stop
me.
doing it. Stop.
Ridiculous.
Just stop. Kyle, stop.
Why? Quit resisting.
Stop.
What did I
This is
do?
so stupid. Stop.
What did I do?
You're not going to get in my
Think,
face.
Kyle.
What did I do?
Told you twice, 3 times to get out of my face.
I did not do any of that.
You're not going to get in my face.
What did I do?
What did I ask you to do, Kyle?
Justin.
What did I ask you to do, sir? To get out of my face.
Justin.
Give us your arm.
Kyle, give me your arm.
The other arm.
Justin. What the dude?
Taser deployed 2 times. The other subject in custody.
I got probe on me, I think.
I got tased.
Did you get hit?
I think. I don't know. Well, Kyle, I absolutely gave you every opportunity to get out of my face.
You didn't mean to be in your face.
Well, you were, and I asked you 3 times. Get off me.
I told you, walk away. Decker told you, walk away. Sally told you, walk away.
Didn't have to go like this.
Justin, you tried to assault me when I was a child.
We're past that.
child.
Okay, we're not doing this.
Child.
Okay.
You assaulted me as a child.
Okay, let's go.
After thorough investigation and speaking to multiple witnesses, officers have enough evidence to believe that Kyle was actually the one driving the vehicle, and his wife took the fall for him. 2 days after the incident, officers now attempt to get both Kyle and his wife to admit that's what happened.
You know why you're here and why I'm starting this?
I know why I'm here, yes, I'm not.
So the law says if I want to talk to you and ask you questions, which I do right now, and you're in custody, I have to advise you of your rights, make sure you understand what those rights are and talk to you. And I'm always a straight shooter, I'm going to straight shoot you. You were the one driving the other night. Don't say anything till, because I want to be able to talk to you about it, okay? And I'm going to ask you to be straight and honest with me about it. Reason I know that is I now have 3 signed statements of people that saw you, and I'm about to go talk to your wife, and she's going to tell me the truth because I know she won't lie to me, nor do I expect you to lie to me either. You're getting out of here. I'm going to let you post bond, but we're going to finish up the investigation. At this stage, I can't get blood from you to know that you were intoxicated, okay? But what the worst part of it is what you guys did is committed an obstruction, which is yet another damn charge. Okay? Now I expect when I talk to Courtney that she's going to take the blame for this somehow. I expect you guys got worried and got scared about what would happen to you if you got another DUI. But bro, 2 wrongs don't make a right. They don't. And it's not how you guys are made. You're not people that are going to lie to the police. You're not a person who's going to resist the police. You, and me and you are talking straight man to man here, and I haven't Mirandized you yet, which means I can't ask you questions, and I'm not going to unless you really want to talk to me. You've got to pull your head out of your ass, and you've got to slow your drinking, and you've got to get your head together, and so does she, Because this is not the people you are.
It's already done. I promise you that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be pulling for you, and we'll do what we can to help you with that, because you're good, decent members of the community. And you got a business, and you're respected for that and all that kind of stuff. What I'd like to do is talk to you and ask you to be straight about what actually happened. In order to do that, I have to go through this Miranda form, if you're willing to talk to me. If you're not, that's fine too.
If possible, like my wife and I to have an attorney present, if that's
okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
With no luck of getting Kyle to admit, the officer now speaks to his wife, Courtney.
You know why I'm back here?
What?
To get you to tell me the truth. I'm going to give you one chance. I got a witness in the front lobby, and I've got another one making a statement. I know that you're wanting to protect your husband and his job and his CDL and all the other things that go with it, but you taking a DUI is not the way to do that. If you let the hole get deeper and deeper, it's going to get deeper and deeper. And you weren't even there. Why in God's name would you take a DUI? That's crazy. What are you doing? The potential charge, I'll have to look at it. It's an obstruction charge for filing a false police report. He's already got 2 felonies, so I'm not going to allow you to take a DUI conviction when you weren't freaking driving. Although I expect you drove down there to save his ass in your Jeep, am I right?
That's my Jeep.
Did somebody bring you or did you drive?
I did not drive.
Okay, that's good. Then we don't even have to worry about that either. You guys just panicked? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I panicked.
Yeah, and we won't put any charges today. We'll investigate and see where it goes from there. You need to quit taking lumps for him. Did he ask you to get in the truck or did you? Okay. You got in the driver's side?
Yeah.
Always trying to protect him, aren't you? It's just better to get it out in the open, be straight about it now. I appreciate you being honest with me when I pressed you.
Courtney later told officers the whole story from start to finish. She stated her and Kyle were both at a bar, drinking alcohol. They left with Kyle driving and Courtney as the passenger. Due to Kyle swerving while driving, Courtney told him to let him drive. He, quote, wasn't having it, so Courtney insisted on getting out of the vehicle and started walking. Kyle drove away while Courtney's mother came to pick her up. However, her mother informed her of Kyle's crash, which resulted in Courtney being dropped off at the scene by her mother and pushing Kyle to the side while she got in the driver's seat. Officers then arrived, and she took the blame as seen in the body cam footage. Courtney was ultimately charged with driving under the influence, failure to reduce speed, and improper lane usage, and Kyle was charged with obstructing a peace officer, aggravated assault, and resisting a peace officer resulting in injury. However, these are the original charges. The husband was likely reassigned the DUI charge as well as the traffic infractions, and both were likely given an obstruction charge. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.